Hey George, what's the worst food in the world to you? Like, what's the
Ooh.
first food you're like, this is disgusting?
Give me 1 second on that thought.
Gotta be like, honestly, one thing that I hate on that I do not like at all is collard greens.
Yeah, that's low. I agree, bro. I mean, that's not.
Some people love them, and like
Yeah.
I think made right, they taste really, really good.
Made right, they're good. Yeah.
But I just don't like warm
soggy,
spinach.
Wet.
You like spinach?
Yeah.
Wet.
I don't like it warm. I don't like warm spinach.
I grew up on spinach, so like collard greens just seemed like a very similar thing to that.
I like spinach.
Like canned spinach.
I like cold spinach.
No, I'm talking like out the can, cooked up with some butter and lemon.
Yeah, I never had that.
That I like, but collard greens you got to do. I don't know how to cook them. I know I've seen them cook. Mariah's mom makes good collard greens. I've also had some nasty ass ones too, though.
You get them at like an event. You ever have like a work event or things? Someone's cooking collard greens, and you try it, and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Dude, there's this place in Detroit.
Sogging in here for fucking.
Dude, it was nasty. This place has got good food too. That's why I was like shocked. I was like, their collard greens are probably gonna be so good. They do fried turkey legs. It's like a big ass turkey leg, deep fried. Then you get like all like soul food sides with it too. So I got collard greens, expecting they'd be good because I do like them. I'm eating them, and dude, there were turkey bones in there. And it was the fucking spinal cords. So like the fucking little piece, like each little fucking piece of the spine. So like I didn't realize it. Fucking stuck my fork in, and I went to like eat. I was like, oh my god! I was like, fuck. Flick the little thing. Flick the fucking whatever they are, the cord out. Ate it, and it didn't taste good either. I was like, what the? Like, ugh.
You ever go down on a girl that smells like collard greens?
I haven't eaten collard greens enough to know that I wouldn't recognize it as that.
Drew, you?
Just like that sour taste, sour kind of potent.
I can't say I have, but I'll keep an eye out for it now. Now that
keep an eye out for it.
I'll keep an eye out for it now. So,
worst food.
I mean, this was a good way to start the podcast. I mean,
I don't fuck with peas. Topic. I think peas kind of suck. I like pea soup though, and I don't mind them when you throw them into pot pies. But just like peas on the side, you're just eating them.
You don't like peas?
Thing with peas.
I rock with peas.
I might be, saying what socioeconomic class I grew up in, but have you ever seen peas that weren't in the can? Or they always... Has your mom ever taken the peas actually out of the pod? Or do they get canned peas?
What?
Canned peas. We don't...
Canned peas,
snap
right?
peas. You eat snap peas I like. Snap peas I like. But like, peas
I get
out the can?
frozen peas.
Okay, yeah,
right,
frozen.
Okay, so we're all on the same playing field here. Okay,
yeah, those are horrible.
Got it.
Yeah, I've never like.
Yeah, bro, we're talking about canned food here.
a pod.
Yeah,
I've never like.
Maybe that's some rich shit or something. I don't know. It's surprising. Different socioeconomic status. George, I know he's living like that, so maybe I thought that was it. Big baller.
I rock with peas though. That's what's crazy. Like my staple, like quick, easy meal is mac and cheese and peas.
That's gotta have no nutritional value.
Oh, I know.
Peas in your mac and cheese.
I love it.
I think I saw that in his freezer like 6 years ago. All I saw was a bunch of mac and cheese and fucking peas.
Well, I like mac and cheese.
But the nice thing is that you can dump the peas into the like you dump the noodles in and then you dump the peas in and cook it all together and then you strain it all together. Mix some butter and cheese and
that's like a college nasty ass hamburger helper type. Like bastardized version.
Kind of like that,
yeah. There's some casserole my mom made, and it would have like the peas in it.
I guarantee you guys have like weird shit that you eat too. Don't come at me,
Drew. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
At me.
I'm not saying that.
All right. What's the weirdest thing you eat, George? I'm trying to think about mine.
I took a lot of grief for this, and I didn't think it was that crazy. Like when I'm starving and like I'm not cooking. I'm just popping open the fridge and reaching out and eating something. I would eat cold hot dogs. I'd eat those all the time.
That is crazy.
Right? Some people think that's crazy. I'm just like, it's a fully cooked. It tastes great, especially the ones with cheese in them. They're delicious.
You're eating the ones with cheese?
Oh hell yeah! The Oscar Mayer. Those are expensive too.
Oh
They're
my
nice.
God.
Jeez.
That is.
I mean, those are pre-cooked. Those are pre-cooked, right? They're pre-cooked.
100%
Yeah, they're
cooked.
pre-cooked, but it's
Yeah. Oh.
It's like
It's like what?
It's like pulling
I
a
got the
French
shit.
fry out of a frozen bag and eating.
There's
that.
no way you're having a solid shit when you're eating that. There's no way you're having a solid shit when you're eating that. Okay.
There's nothing in hot dogs.
I'm not
that
hating.
gives you
I
the
won't
shits,
hate.
to
Look,
be
I
honest.
won't hate. I won't hate.
Hot dogs don't give you the shits. It's pretty straightforward. Meat.
Yeah. What's jeez. The weirdest thing with me.
But yeah, I got.
Okay,
I
this
got
is
weird
one of the weirdest things. I'll give you this. This is one of the weirdest things. I would you know the little like oatmeal packs, the little Quaker Oats, and they have like different flavors, like banana and fucking.
Yeah, I love that.
Cinnamon.
Love it.
Apple
Peaches
and
and cream,
cinnamon.
blueberries
Yeah.
and cream.
I would make scrambled eggs and then pour it in there. Put the scrambled eggs in there and eat those together.
That's
so
crazy.
it was like,
See, that's crazy.
no, I don't think so.
I would try it. Don't get me wrong.
Wait. You'd make the oatmeal first, like a little bowl.
Put it in the
water.
microwave.
Yeah,
And
then you put eggs on top.
Eggs, like, and I would overcook them. Sometimes you have your eggs like a little runny. I'd make my eggs fully through, and I put it in there, and it would be like what's it called? Like sweet. They'd be sweeter.
That
like
I would try.
Eggs.
That I would try. The cold hot dog's never in a movie.
See, that's insane to me that you're willing to try that. I mean, I'm willing to try them both, but cold hot dogs, like you eat bologna. It's bologna. That's what bologna is.
Bologna is nasty to me.
Yeah,
that's bologna's great. That's like one of my favorite sandwich meats.
Dude,
you're Italian, so
I used to get.
Italian.
I recently got a bologna sandwich, and I'm like, oh, like I used to like bologna, dude. It is gone down in my book. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I just don't like the taste.
I like bologna, cheese, mustard, mayo. That's a good sandwich. You even throw a little capers in there. That's a really good sandwich. Lunch sandwich, like we're not getting crazy with it, but like a
bachelor lunch
sandwich.
A bachelor lunch sandwich. That's a good one. I get you.
Put a little chips in there.
Ooh.
Get that
George, what are we talking about in today's episode?
All right. Lions fans, we're back with Season 2, Episode 9 of the Lions Main podcast. Baker Mayfield's loss to the Legion of Whom was like Gasparilla's final leap, sinking under the weight of defeat with no hope of rescue as the Lions marched into their bye week 5-2. Join us as we look ahead at the Vikings, led by Michigan's very own J.J. McCarthy. Thanks for tuning in. As always, like, subscribe, and follow us on all platforms at Lions Main Podcast.
This is the Lions Main Podcast.
I mean, in the pre warm up to the show, we got hot dogs, we got oatmeal, and now we got George giving us a poem to start. What the hell was
Honestly,
that, Eminem?
That
was fire. That was fire.
That was a bar. That was a bar.
That was a bar, man. I like that. No, you brought up the Michigan man. I mean, these dudes get paid apparently. Michigan men get paid apparently. Aiden Hutchinson.
Oh yeah,
180 million.
Who are we talking about right now? Who are we talking about?
Hutch,
Well, he's talking about
Hutch.
JJ.
I know.
He's talking about JJ, but I don't want to talk about JJ. I want to talk about the Michigan man, Aiden Hutch, the guy on our side. 180 million, 4 years. Big money, sexy, huh?
Do you think he deserves it?
Did you? No, wait. So I've heard this thing. Is it called is that the hometown discount?
I mean, is it a hometown discount when you're getting $45 million a year?
Wait, no, or the other way around, or is it because not the hometown discount? Is it because he's
hometown
from here?
Overpay?
Hometown,
which
overpay.
I don't think it's
That's
an overpay. I don't think it's an overpay, but no, it's supposed to be.
I don't think it's an overpay at all. Were you guys not expecting him to break the record? I was expecting that in my head.
I was not.
No,
not coming out of injury. I think
what he's done this year has been fucking miraculous, coming off an injury like that, and so that's why they paid him. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
paid him the best in the league. I think
I
love him.
Pre-injury last year when we first started having this conversation, I was like, oh yeah, this dude's gonna set a record. I think having the type of injury that he's had, probably just for me personally, like instilled a little bit more doubt in his, I think naturally for his long term, like
career.
Yeah. So I guess, there's only one person that is paid higher than him at that position, being Micah Parsons. So
who's a bum.
Yeah.
I think we got a steal. I think we got an absolute steal.
Yeah.
Can't believe he let us not pay him more than Micah. I was surprised by that.
I just don't understand the cap. I'm like I'm like, how have we signed all these guys and just like money's
that's
free?
The truth.
Hey, and we're fourth. We're fourth in cap space still after that.
And that's the truth. As soon as we all sit back and we all are honest with it. I know last week we talked about it, but we're all honest with ourselves and say no one understands the cap. It's made up. They move money. They move and push money around. Like they might extend that contract over 20 years to some Ohtani shit. Like the cap doesn't make sense.
This was good when we had Jim on, because Jim would go and he'd get into the cap. But we don't have him, so cap doesn't exist anymore and money isn't real. So let's have some fun with it.
It's just like it's like Jim always talks about economics. It's like economics is made up. The cap is made up. It's literally just all made up. It's all fake.
Well,
money isn't real.
So football is just made up too. So I mean,
true. We're in the Matrix, but
we need. I'm just saying this. We need. Like, I would literally hire somebody to come on and like just explain the cap to me fully.
$100. I'll pay Adam Chef.
I can't believe they don't do that. Like a lecture, I literally think there'd be so many people that would be like interested in that. Like, honestly, maybe a sick like side hustle. Just like, hey, I will come on and explain to your fantasy football group via Zoom how the cap works. Like,
I think I agree. It would be interesting, but I think it adds stress to our lives that we don't need. We're over here like, can we re-sign him? Can we? We're doing the math in our head and like, oh, the contract's gonna be this and we're gonna do this. It's like, or let's just not worry about it and they'll figure it out and they'll pay him. It would stress me out if we let him walk or something. I'd be like, oh, what's up with the cap? That would be horrible. But if we're paying him and he's on the team, well, they figured it out.
And I don't want to dig too much into this because, again, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We need to get an expert on here. But what's the worst case scenario? You go over the cap. Then what?
I think you just pay more money and you're fine. I don't know. So, like...
You're telling me Justin Jefferson over here this year?
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's like a... I know in the NBA there's like a luxury tax, and that's like the whole first apron, second apron thing.
Brother.
The
residents of Michigan will pay that fine.
I know. It's like
add it to our taxes.
Like, these people that own teams are billionaires. It's like they've got so much goddamn money that it's like
hundreds of billions.
So like it's so much money that millions and hundreds of millions of dollars is like irrelevant to them.
Right. It's like one of those hot dogs, George. That's what they're.
You slurp it down. Did you even eat a hot dog today? No, it's gone. There's no bun. There's nothing to show for it. You didn't cook.
It's like not
a pan dirty.
It's like a crazy concept that like you hear like the Saints are in cap hell, and you're just like, how do you get there? You literally have no one on your team. Exactly. They're like they have the worst cap in the league though. I'm like, how do you look at them and look at us and be like, the team with all the talent is in less cap hell.
Right. It's got Sean Payton when he was there is paying bounties on people's head. That's where that money was going. Okay, but Aiden's going to benefit from one thing. He looked good these first, not even full half, 40% of the season. But he's about to look great because Aleem McNeil is back. And so you're going to see Aiden's numbers start to go up. He's going to be the best recipient of this. So Aleem McNeil's presence was felt. Don't you talk to me about him a little bit, George?
His presence was totally felt. I think we were all pumped when we saw that he was activated. We were all kind of surprised because it wasn't a whole lot of practice out of him leading up to this. Then next thing we know, he's activated, and it was good to hear because I think we were all pretty nervous going into this game. But his presence was definitely felt. He played 64% of the snaps, the defensive snaps, and he had 3 pressures, which isn't anything crazy, no sacks, and 1 tackle, but we felt the whole D line just swarming on them, and I think that's one of the big things is you got this big boy in the center pushing these guys back that we haven't. Our D line's been all right so far this year, but we have that now, and that's something you got to worry about. And it makes opportunities open for the rest of the D line and the rest of the defense to step up and make plays.
Right. Arguably,
I get a question for.
Go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Go.
I was gonna say arguably a top 3 interior D lineman when healthy. Right, arguably. So that's my only point here. Drew,
I was gonna ask, I was just, as you were talking there, George, I was just thinking, is there, because I think you're right, but is there another position group that benefits more from the other players in their position group? If that makes sense to me. Is
I think yes. I think that's a great point, Drew.
Are they
but it's
able
going
to
to
do their
piggyback
job
right
more?
off that. The offensive line on the offensive side. I think it's the same way. It starts in the trenches. They've been saying that shit since we were in Pee Wee football. It starts in the trenches.
Yeah.
And we're always like, yeah. You're just trying to make us feel good because we don't get to touch the ball. But it does. There's some truth to it. I mean, there is truth to it. Right. I was like, yeah, it's not the funnest position.
I'm running for like a 30-yard touchdown. They're like, that's on you, George. You're like, yeah.
I
guess the block. I love the block, but don't patronize me. Don't fucking patronize me.
I'm gonna go against you, George. So my reasoning with the D line is that when you have a great D line, like a great edge rusher like Aiden, he commands 2 offensive linemen on most downs, right? And so you can't really guard 2 people with 1 guy, on the offensive side. If that makes sense.
I think he's seen some cool penne blocks where he grabs a dude, pushes
That's
him,
fair.
gets up to the linebacker, then you see that big hoss going down the field, and cornerbacks are shrieking as they see that coming towards them.
Damn, I wish he made that play. That would have.
It would have been bad news if he hits that block. He'd launch that motherfucker into the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think that guy gets in his way. I think he'd step out of the way before he gets blocked.
I agree. Drew, I think I agree with you. I think we've been saying it for the last 2 years is we need to find a complement to Aiden, and Al-Qadim Muhammad has looked like fitting that role. Aleem and Reader, they've all stepped up a bit here and there, but Aleem is top 3 in the league at that position when healthy.
Yeah.
When hungry. He's fucking hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a sweet pass defend. That was big.
Mm-hmm.
I also think it's big for Tyleek, having
mentorship.
Yeah, around, because they're all the comps when we drafted Tyleek, it was kind of comped to Aleem.
Yeah.
And so I think it just everybody wins with Aleem back in the lineup.
Competition at the position is so important in the NFL as well. And the Rook didn't start the year bad, but seeing a dog out there that raises the level of competition for him. So yeah. No, man, I'm about to get that McNeil jersey. That's about to be what I'm about to get.
That one would go hard.
Aleem the Dream. Hard. Check him out on Apple Music and Spotify, all platforms.
No free ads?
Hey, I'll promote these dudes' music. He's pretty good too.
Is he making music?
He does. Dream is his name.
Wow.
You talked about, so this is actually a topic I wasn't going to bring up, but you reminded me of it. Talk about pass deflections. You guys remember in the game how many balls Barnes batted down? It was 3 third downs.
Dude has hops. What the hell?
we'll get into this later.
Right.
But we had a ton of pass defense in this game. I feel like I haven't seen a game with this many.
Brought a tear to my fucking eye.
Aleem McNeil had one.
Right,
bro.
And you know, Drew, that is the topic that is going to be the most important on the show. Let's clean up one more thing before we get there. George, Aleem McNeil is back. The D line is going to look like it looks good right now. Looks great. You mentioned earlier in the pre-show that you think that we might need to sign an edge rusher before the trade deadline. You think so, or we jumped the gun maybe a little early?
It's worth talking about. I mean, the trade deadline is around the corner. It's November 4th. Right now, we're probably going to post this on Halloween, so that's not far from now, the trade deadline. And from what I've heard, Diana Rossini, reporter for The Athletic, has said that the Lions have been making calls about a pass rusher. So, I mean, we've heard this before. If the price is right, some guys to think about, because like who would we even get, right? That's what we gotta start thinking about is what some people are saying, and you're asking where all that Saints money's going. Cam Jordan,
dude,
nearing the end of his contract.
I dropped to my knees and started crying. Not that we need him.
Cam Jordan is not drop to your knees, start crying level. Not anymore.
But he would be.
These are all them damn commercials, bro. Come on.
He's a likable guy, he's getting older. If he wants to, get to that Super Bowl before his career ends.
You're right.
I can't believe you just said drop to your knees and cry for Cam Jordan.
All right,
Hendrickson, I understand.
Maybe not cry. He's definitely dropping to his knees,
like a happy tears. Like when you watch when you saw your son or daughter get married, it's like
right.
He didn't even catch that.
I'm so happy.
Other rumors are Jalen Phillips with the Dolphins, Trey Hendrickson, Bengals. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to end up doing. It feels like after last week that it's not necessarily needed, but we're going for a Super Bowl, baby. We're not going just to beat these bozo Bucks. We're trying to get the whole thing. So yeah, fucking. Apparently, if cap doesn't fucking matter, hell yeah, get another one, get another.
Yeah, I just don't want to give up. I don't want to give up the draft capital, because that's, I think that as I'm, kind of reading the tea leaves here. Only way we're going to be able to afford. Now, again, maybe the cap is fake. Doesn't exist. But, replenishing that talent on rookie contracts, I just, have to assume will be really important. Just, paying cheaply for talent. So, I don't love the idea of having to give up a ton of capital, which I know that a lot of those guys are going to take at least a day 2 pick.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
you're right.
I hate that. I hate giving up the draft picks.
I know.
I agree with you, Drew. That's the worst.
We got to let them cook.
Bad draft year, though, maybe.
They said, what do you mean? There's no such. That's all.
Is it bad? I don't watch college football. Are they
bad? Just stink. But
here's the thing. It's just people judge a draft class based on the quarterbacks, which is a ridiculous thing.
100%. You're coming with some fire, Drew, today. You're even keeled, holding the line. You're coming with some fire, because that is completely true. That's what I was judging it off of.
But do you think we'll get one? What do you guys think?
A quarterback?
I don't think so.
Not a quarterback.
Oh, I'm tripping.
A guy before the trade deadline.
I'm like, Jared Goff, my guy. I was about to come at you.
No big names. No big names. No. It's going to be a lot of these filler guys. A lot of filler episodes. No big names. We're getting healthier too as well. So we'll just sign a guy to cut, one of these demons that comes in here. I mean, this is a different position group. Malcolm Rodriguez is coming back this week. So they're not signing another linebacker. They're not signing another outside.
Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
If they can package a guy, get rid of someone and it's not just draft picks, someone maybe on a multi-year deal, I could even picture, hate it, love it, I don't know, someone like Anzalone, which we have his backup, someone that's going to take his role, someone that we're paying a lot of money, maybe a couple of years, just someone in that position, or that category, for someone on a 1-year deal to make a Super Bowl run, I wouldn't hate it. I love Anzalone, don't get me wrong. But like, that's the type of move that it's like, hey, the NFC's wide open. There is no reason why this Lions team could not get to the Super Bowl. We just beat the 5-2 or 5-1 Bucks that were number one in the NFC. The Packers have looked, even though they came out and got us week 1, they look beatable. The Eagles look beatable, and so I wouldn't hate a move, and that would be the move. Getting another D end that would push us to the Super Bowl or make a Super Bowl run, and so I wouldn't hate it.
You bring up good points because like it'd have to be our good players if we want to save the draft capital. We'd have to see a good player go. Which I'll say this: if Anzalone's the guy to go, I'll puke.
I just think it's like we have Campbell like in the system. It's kind of like
right. I see what you mean. I think that'd be doing our boy pretty dirty, and I think he deserves it. More than most people on this team. Because when the team was hurt as fuck last year, who was the guy leading us? When he hurt his arm, who came back from surgery? Yeah. Everybody talks about wanting to be a dog. But you got to do dog shit.
I just think that he was super valuable when he was wearing the green dot. And like, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. But I think that boosted, like, he's a captain, he's a green dot guy. And I'm just like, now Campbell wears a green dot.
Campbell always wearing a green dot? I don't know that.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I think he was.
Yeah, he is.
Really? Anzalone's not hearing any of it?
No, not this year.
Anzalone still the captain though.
That was a big point of this year, and
I do remember that.
And like it's now his time. They're letting Jack Campbell know it's his time.
Yeah, and Campbell's played really well. I mean,
how about in the game?
Campbell doing this? Yeah, I saw that. I looked at you.
That was my favorite part of the game because Campbell does not do shit like that ever. He's not cocky. He's the hand the ball to the ref type of guy. And I was like, hell yeah, that's my captain, bro. That's the green dot right there. He's been hanging around those DBs.
He's been hanging around them DBs. And that brings up the next topic, George. Legion of Whom? Have you ever seen in a performance?
I love that nickname. Lions Twitter's going crazy.
That's beautiful. From all 4.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Textbook plays out of them. Like, making plays on the ball. Like I'm sitting, and maybe Baker wasn't having a great day, but like, what the fuck ever. He's still one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now.
Well, let's name drop them. Eric Hallett, Thomas Harper, Rock Yassine, Nick Whiteside, Arthur Mollett. Guys, absolute, like, honestly might have been our best performance of the season from the DBs in general. And 2 of them were getting their first NFL start. Like, the other 2 outside of Rock are like been bouncing around on practice squads. Like, I don't think that. I honestly was curious, like, what the percentage of Lions fans knew those names when they saw them, like while watching the game last week. I guarantee it's like got to be less than 10%.
I mean, I was only really familiar with Rock Ya-Sin, to be honest, because he's a veteran and he's been he made plays in the preseason. You're noticing,
right?
But
a
Saginaw Valley guy on the team too, isn't it?
Yeah,
what's
Mullet.
his name?
Yeah, led the team in tackles.
Is it Mullet?
Yeah,
it's Mullet and Hallett. These dudes,
Mullet and Hallett.
Dude, I was saying I couldn't even tell them apart, man.
Yeah.
No, it's Whiteside. Whiteside is the SVSU guy.
Okay.
Nick Whiteside.
Well, I think
I just had to pull out the backup computer to boot back up.
Oh, that's what that intermission
Next
was?
man up. Next man up mentality.
Next man up. Let's go. So
we're about to call Jacob Smith.
Honestly, what's funny is how like, we were mid conversation about the Legion of Whom, and even my computer was like, "Who?" Like I don't give a fuck.
That's good. But Nick Whiteside is the guy from Saginaw Valley.
Dude, and he had 3 pass defense, and that big one was in the end zone. I think it was for the 2-point conversion. Do you remember which one I'm talking
I don't
about?
know the specifics.
He did have a big one.
He had
I thought it was
2
for the
where it
end
was
zone.
like
I just thought it was shot in the end zone, or he went like,
yeah.
That was great. I was like, damn. I was like, they're like, it wasn't even like a matter of like pass, like breaking up the passes. Like they're trying to get a pick right there.
Yeah, and I can't for the life of me remember if it was Mollett or Howlett that had the rip away from Kate Otten. The one that ended up being called an interception.
Oh, dude.
But that was like, 1, it was a sick play, but 2, also like first time in a while, it feels like the refs have actually
It's Mollett. Mollett had the interception.
Yeah.
That was nuts. I mean, yeah, it felt like I think they were pretty pissed off, Bucs fans, from what I was seeing with the overturn, and I totally get where they're coming from with the Kansas City shit that we went through. Kind of felt like we were getting ours now.
Yeah.
But that shit was clear as day.
Yeah.
Like we had it way more than he did.
Yeah, 100%. He didn't have it. He didn't have it.
He wasn't even holding on to it.
The back of his arm was pinned against the ball because
right.
And then he's just bigger, stronger. He like rolled it and ripped it out. So
it was
at
just,
the end,
I don't know. I just had never really quite seen like a play like that with like I've seen people rip it away, but like that bang bang, and I just had never really seen that before. I don't know if you had. And so,
brother, I was getting Honey Badger LSU 2010 flashbacks. That's what I was thinking when I saw that. He was just stripping people and running, taking it the other way. That's what I was thinking of.
I don't know. I feel like in Bucs fans' defense, like I don't know if it was necessarily like the classic term, like
undisputed,
enough to turn it over.
Yep.
So I kind of I feel for him a little bit. I don't think it ended up completely impacting the game. We beat him by multiple scores. We were kind of like locking him up all night. So, yeah, it's like that's tough to say. It's kind of like those plays were happening at the beginning of the Chiefs game that we made a big deal out of. So, but either way, it was a great play by a guy that has like 3 total career tackles. So, yeah. I can't. I mean, I feel like this was the storyline of this game. They totally stepped up. Calvin Shepard had a masterclass of a game plan, and
Aaron Glenn, who
it felt nice. It felt nice to have Terrion Arnold out there getting a pass interference call.
Yeah. No. Amazing performance, Terrion Arnold. This brings up my first point of the buy or sell. So I want to introduce the topic to you guys. I'm gonna throughout the show, when Drew says something I like to hear or George says something I don't like to hear, I'm gonna bring you guys a buy or sell topic. I'm gonna say some crazy outlandish statement, and you guys obviously pick one of the two. And so the first one on the topic of Terrion Arnold. Okay, if all of our defensive backs were healthy today going into Minnesota, my starting outside cornerbacks would be Rock Ya-Sin and Nick Whiteside. Buy or sell?
What?
Who's going first?
Let me just understand this correctly. So you're saying if you had all of the DBs that have been hurt,
my corners. Yep, talking about my corners. My safeties would be Kirby and Brian Branch. My starting corners would be Nick Whiteside, and Rock Ya-Sin.
I mean, say buy after last week,
I think you're trolling. That'd be a troll.
I haven't heard one of the words yet.
All respect to them, sell.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
And the reason is Amik. That's like Amik was a big part of this game and why we did so well.
DJ Reader, or sorry,
right,
DJ
right.
Reed.
Not to mention DJ Reed.
DJ Reed's been okay. He has not had a game like that yet.
He had a sick interception, but the game he got hurt.
He did.
That was one of the sickest ones I've seen.
He's been okay. He's been okay.
You are trolling. This is like
right. I know what you're saying. I think the only person I would see if you said those two over, what's his name, Terrion, I might have to buy that. I might have to buy that.
So my logic behind this was obvious. Had I said DJ Reed, BB, Kirby,
I wouldn't even. I mean, yeah, you gotta. This is.
And I said Rocky Yassin over Terrion
You're making
Arnold.
a massive jump or statement off one game, and I just that is.
So you need to see more. Is that the thing? You need to see more?
Oh, for sure.
Of course. Yeah, that's the whole
have
idea.
to see more.
So
Amik is a stud, though. Amik is a stud.
Amik plays in our nickel position more times than not. 90% when he plays.
All right, so the other thing is that the Bucks had very limited receivers. Egbuka,
oh, here we go. Played. Don't start that shit.
Egbuka played, was limited. Mike Evans is out for the season with a broken collarbone and a concussion.
Okay.
Also, one of the more wild things in that play, watching him come off the field.
Yeah.
But.
Okay. So, I don't like that because the week prior, Baker Mayfield, who was he having a receiver? Emeka Book didn't even play that game. Who did he have a receiver? Fucking Little Tim and Pee Wee Jr.?
Yeah,
and they were getting MVP chance. MVP chance. He's 150 pounds. He's skinnier than you. And he was catching touchdowns. Baker was getting MVP chance. And now that it's the Lions, well, he didn't have this.
Well, I'm just saying, you're making a statement. You're making a massive.
Here we go again.
You're making a massive statement, which there's so many other factors that you're saying. For the rest of the season, who would I want to start? I want to evaluate these guys when they're not playing against a beat up wide receiver group in a single game. Yeah, I feel like that's a very fair statement.
If the Lions main podcast paid me to make very general statements and not push the line, then I would do that. But I don't get paid to do that, Drew. I come out here and I make this money by telling the fans what they want to hear, and this is what they want to hear. I think I speak for everybody when I say we don't want to see TA on the field again.
Hey, well, you're not.
We don't want to see TA on the field again.
Don't say that.
And DJ Reed's got to fight for reps when he comes back.
I still got faith. Call me crazy. I still have faith.
There's no fucking way.
I still have faith too. Don't get me twisted.
There's no way you were ready to have the conversation 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now you're
if Daniel Jones can come back and be leading an MVP caliber season, leading the number 1 team in the NFL, I believe in Terrion Arnold. Yeah, I do. That's not crazy.
I mean,
it's a good point, Drew.
Daniel Jones won a playoff game in New York. He won a playoff game before the Lions ever did. So don't discount the man. The Giants fucking suck. Whatever.
We're not that bad.
We're not paid to talk about the culture of the Giants. So I'll get off that.
You guys are getting paid?
Yeah, I get royalties. So sell. Alrighty. Fair enough.
Sell that.
I'm selling that hard.
All right.
I'm selling that and not making any money.
Fair enough. You're selling that for free. Got it.
I'm selling that for
Doorbusters. Right. It's a Doorbusters deal.
I'm giving that one away.
So going into Minnesota, what does our defense look like? Let's walk through this. Right. So Liam and DJ Reed are clearly starting in the center, right? The Brooks not getting. He'll get some reps every once in a while, and then we get. Dude, there's some people that we leave that actually get quite a few reps. Like Roy Lopez has been getting some reps this year. I don't know if I never noticed he's in the game, but I'll check the stat sheet after the game, and he played like a third of the snaps. Fucking crazy, but very clearly Liam and DJ Reed are starting. DJ Reed and Liam, they're just starting. Aiden, we got is
DJ Reader.
DJ Muhammad, is he? I heard he might have like some injuries or not been banged up now.
He had the second most snaps on defense on the line. But I will say DJ Reader had less snaps than you think. I think he had a similar amount of snaps to like Roy Lopez and rotating.
Right. And we never give dudes like that love. Which is fucking... We never even mentioned them on the podcast.
Tyler Lacey.
Right. These dudes are playing like a third of our snaps on defense. We're just talking about DBs he signed yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in
Pat
their defense,
O'Connor.
they did ball out,
They did ball out. That's true.
and
that's
they got
true.
a sick.
But is the Legion of Whom overshadowing the defensive line's presence that was felt? Like, did the defensive line create opportunities for the Legion of Whom to make the plays that they did? Put pressure on Baker.
It was a team effort.
Right.
His we started off by saying he was felt.
Yeah, I feel like we gave them shine. We gave the D line some shine.
Give him shine.
We just fucking paid Aiden 141 million guaranteed. So
yeah, all right.
Guaranteed is awesome.
I guess then my only question then for the linebackers is.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
It was 180.
180 total.
141.
140 guaranteed.
The only thing for the linebackers
Snap that like tomorrow. He's getting paid.
How much is Malcolm Rodriguez playing this game?
Oh my god.
This next one, I don't know. He's rotating in. He's coming off injury.
Put him on.
Is he back on kickoff?
Yeah, he's lucky. He's lucky if he gets some shine and punt return.
Drew's always been a Malcolm hater, but every time Drew does that, Malcolm ends up making a good play. So we'll just he's coming off injury. We'll see.
Yeah, keep talking. Drew just likes to hate what you like, and you like him. So.
He does. He's hates the hot dogs, likes peas. Yeah, he's on one. It's okay.
He's a fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
I'm like, he's like a fun character to have on the team. I'm just
character.
Yeah.
He was our starting linebacker 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We had one of the best seasons we've ever had.
2 years ago, what was their defense ranked?
Enough to win a playoff game, 2 playoff games.
Our defense was ranked like high 20s. 25, 26, something like that.
I'm not stressing about Malcolm. That's what I'll say. I'm not sitting there shaking in my boots when he's out there.
He can get water for the
not good in pass coverage, sure.
Carry the water.
Yeah.
Look good. He's pretty. He's pretty. He looks good. We saw him in that Greek outfit.
That Greek fit. Shout out George.
Good. Yeah, he's hot. I don't know, but
I mean, yeah. See, that's how you know Drew's not a liar. He's not gonna lie.
He should be carrying the water.
Drew's not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Drew's not gonna lie. Hell no.
Be honest.
Getting the water is crazy.
Facts only.
You're disrespectful. Keep doing it though, because he usually plays better when you do. So,
hey, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap, Drew.
I just am like I'm not gonna fall for the hard knocks and go run to buy the jersey. Sorry.
You're not gonna drop to your knees because Malcolm's back?
No.
What jersey are you even buying,
Leave
bro?
it there, just drop to your knees.
You're too timid about buying jerseys. Go buy the jersey, pussy.
Yeah, stop buying that Temu shit too. Go support your team.
I tried to get that Jake Bates, man. Come on.
Hey, you need to get that fucking Jake Bates, brother. You owe us.
Oh, you owe us, bastard.
You owe us.
I don't have it. I tried. I ordered it online. I ordered it from China, and it didn't. I never.
There's tariffs on China, brother. You're not getting it. It's
hey, you got to figure that out, though. You do. If you're not on this pod wearing that Jake Bates jersey at some point, you're gonna have big problems. You're kicked off.
Jersey? You're gonna kick me off the pod?
Yeah, we're kicking you off. 2-1 vote.
Is that what happened to Jim?
Yeah, you're gonna end up like the last guy.
All right.
I do owe you. I don't know. They literally don't sell it on the NFL store. They don't sell Jake Bates jersey.
Make a custom one.
You're
going to the Thanksgiving game, aren't you? They'll make them on the spot there.
Then it's not his jersey, actually. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you have to
please. That's not how that works. Who cares?
In my head,
you just gotta buy enough Lions jerseys so you then take off the stitching of the numbers, put them on the jersey, take the letters off, and then do that as well.
All right. I'm just, I'm not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll try to figure it out.
All right,
Maybe I'll just try it
all right,
again.
Mr. China.
You're going to the Thanksgiving game.
I'm
You
not
go
going to the
there. You're
Thanksgiving
walking.
game.
Don't you always go?
No, I went like 2 years ago.
And last year.
No, last year I went to the Bills game. That was in
Bills,
December.
yeah.
Are you going to any games this year?
No, I'm not gonna be home at all.
Home. He calls it home still. As much as he likes to talk about leaving, he still calls it home.
You see this, George? Bam.
I do see that. I like that.
It probably is, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
You see what I got on?
Hey, put some draws on, man. What are you doing?
I like the cop, like the Detroit cop.
Yeah.
No, but happy birthday to Amon-Ra. Turned 26. What, 3
Young
days
guy.
ago?
He's only 26.
Young strapping lad.
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Yeah. Look at him. He's at 26, and look at you. Look what you're doing.
I'm wearing his jersey.
We all laugh, but we all like feel it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm literally wearing his shirt with his name on it.
You're a number one fan. Let's move along. The DB situation. What's the injury report look like? Who's playing DB? Is Kirby back? Is BB back? What's up?
BB's back from. Obviously, he was suspended. BB's back for
right,
sure.
just one game.
Yeah. I don't think. I don't know, George. Do you have the update?
Injury report? No, I don't. I don't have that.
Well, it would take some time. I would pull it up, but
hey, Jamie, pull that up.
Our computers are bugging today.
Yeah, we got Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. Let's see.
But
I put Lions in there.
I do have like as far as like bye week stuff. I feel like this can go into like a little section of the pod about the bye week. Obviously, we talked about the Hutch signing. That was huge. One of the things that I wanted to talk about. So John Morton came out this last week and said that he has failed Jameson Williams for not getting him more involved in the offense. What are your thoughts on that?
I love that. Love hearing that because I fucking have bet on Jameson Williams. We have collectively as a group far too many times, and we're getting nothing out of it. Not to mention he's upset on social media. So that's our offensive coordinator recognizing that, which is nice, and addressing it.
Man.
Huh?
Nothing. Just talking shit.
Say it with your chest, Kane.
It says grown-ass man. Pouting, grown-ass man. But go ahead.
I will say that shit is annoying. And his brother did that shit too, like talking shit about Terrion. It's like, stop doing that shit on your story. Like,
wait, whose brother did it about Terrion?
J-Mo's brother was talking shit about Terrion on there, like a while ago, like game 2, I think.
I'm glad I'm not alone. What the fuck? Go ahead, carry on.
But yeah, the subtweeting on there, it's like, dude, go talk to your quarterback and your offensive coordinator and like get that shit figured out.
It's like that. I don't know. I can't stand the deep, like the stuff that's going on with AJ Brown and the Eagles and that shit.
And don't get me wrong, I like James.
I just don't want it to get to that point, I guess. So I respect the move, or I guess I don't. I mean,
John Morton, you respect what he did.
Yeah. With John Morton,
I completely agree.
He's
got to do it.
The move.
Honestly,
you gotta
speaking of all the signings,
grace.
and we kind of talked about this in the salary cap when we talked about the cap, was like all these signings. Maybe one of the most forgettable is the J-Mo signing, to be honest, because like he hasn't really done much.
Ding, 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 ding. Drew, you just hit on my topic too for buy or sell. You almost got it perfect, Drew.
Oh shit!
We talk about all this.
I forgot we were doing buy or sell.
We always talk about the salary cap, this or that, the boogeyman, the spaghetti monster. We're talking about this shit. Jameson Williams was a waste of money.
I'll see that.
Buy or sell.
That, my friend, is something I will buy. 100%.
There's not very many players like him that can break
isn't
up a game.
A waste. All right, I'll also buy that, but he's not a waste. But we're wasting him. You know what I mean? We are wasting him. He's not the waste.
What has he really done? Like that, I just don't
Shut
think he
the
can
fuck up with that. What has he done? Those fucking big catches. What are you just sitting on your couch like?
Getting wide receiver
this is
one
what I
money?
expected.
Why is he getting wide receiver one money?
There's a reason his deal is a 3-year deal, not a 4-year deal.
I saw that. I looked at that this week, and I was like, "Oh,
that's less trust, is what that is."
Brad Holmes.
He's not getting paid. He's getting paid because, dude, he's one of the fastest players in the league. When he does get his hands on the ball, he's almost always electric. I mean, it's a matter of just getting him the ball, right?
I guess
am I crazy?
My thought is like, okay, yes, he does some special things, but I don't think he does necessarily unique things. Like, I just think that he could be pretty easily replaced.
Replicated?
Yeah.
How in the hell are you going to replace a guy that can run that fast?
I mean,
we don't get guys that fast that often.
How many wide receivers do you see coming out that are running?
Blow the lid off the place like he does?
But to be fair, they tried to say Xavier Worthy was like a comp and replacement for Tyreek Hill, and he never will be. He'll never even be half the player he is, and he's not nearly as fast. J-Mo's speed is something really real. It is. I watched Xavier Worthy get chased down by Jack Campbell.
Even when he's not getting the ball, he's still dragging players away on defense. No?
I'm just like, yeah.
He's blocking. He's sticking motherfuckers.
I know he does good things. What I'm trying to say is I just think it's like not worth $30 million. I'm like,
yeah.
I just think
it's not worth $30 million if you're not going to throw him the fucking ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Throw him the fucking ball.
And so I'm like,
right. And I've said a lot to argue against you, Drew, but based on everything we talked about and our utilization of him, I'm buying that. I'm buying my own
was
shit.
Full practice. Speaking of injury report. TA was full practice. Decker full practice. Muhammad full practice.
Oh, yes. Okay. That stuff's good.
Limited was Maddox, Rodriguez, Daniel Thomas.
Hey, guess what? He's going to be limited in the game, too.
He will be. His first week back, yeah, he will be limited.
God willing.
Kirby did not practice, and Craig did not practice today. These are 2 days. This is Thursday for the listeners.
We got the wrong motherfuckers practicing. What the heck? Oh, my goodness. Well, hey, Drew, you're about to see. You said you want to see a little bit more. Let him get out there with those safeties.
Yeah, there's a reason why, guys are starting, and when we start the season, and there's a reason why some guys are bouncing around on practice squad. I can acknowledge that they have a good game, but I'm not gonna just.
They don't got a good career.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say it was a moment. Jordan was pointing it out. He's like, if I was, and this was a ridiculous thing that Jordan was saying, he'd be a horrible head coach. But he was saying, like, if they drop a ball, cut them. If somebody drops a pass on their head, cut them.
That sounds like someone that has failed at sports his entire life.
But his point was, backs against the wall, these guys are playing like crazy. Right. He was
yelling from the couch with potato chip stained fingers.
Oh yeah, he had tortilla chips. He's dipping them in the chorizo elote. Yeah, he was eating good.
He's like living paycheck to paycheck with Cheetos stains.
No, he's
on his
not
feet.
paycheck to paycheck.
No,
but
critiquing.
But he brings up an interesting point. These players are playing. They are lucky to be on the team, and they're playing like they're trying to get a spot on the team. Backs against the wall. This is their opportunity, and they took advantage of that. I will say with that, it will be interesting to see how Terrion Arnold does react to that, because he just saw all these guys that are supposed to be worse than him play much better than him. So now he's got to feel some fire under his ass, like his back is against the wall, because he's on that rookie deal right now. If he ever wants to get a nice contract afterwards, he's going to have to do something contract worthy. So maybe this pushes him into a corner, and we'll see what kind of player he is. I think a lot of our players have performed well when they've been put under pressure. So
True. Competition, pressure, all good. Best thing we can do is, again, just like the last guy, selling for a second round pick to the Falcons. You guys want to get into what we think the scores of the games are going to be?
No, we got a little bit more. You got nothing, no more buy or sells?
I got one last buy or sell, but this one might be a little divisive. All right, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm just gonna. I don't like talking about this topic, but I'm gonna let you say it. George, you gotta listen.
I'm listening.
Jared Goff is good enough to win us a Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh! All right, well,
take that shit to the bank, bro. Buying that fucking shit. Buying that. It has to be.
What makes you believe that?
Yeah, I'm selling. I'm like,
You think he's bad?
No, I just can't buy until I see something. So like, I think this is a really silly one. You're right.
That's the whole point of the scenario.
I'm like, I think this is just we've talked about this. We've talked. It's like
if he wins us a Super Bowl, you'll buy it then next year.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be an idiot not to. Like, what the hell? We're saying right now, given what's now, you're selling just because he hasn't been.
I really just don't even want to talk about this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let me ask you a question. Let me do generically. Can we say that any quarterback is a buy unless they've already won one? Like right now, can we seriously say Lamar Jackson is a buy to win a Super Bowl? I don't think you fucking can. He's a loser.
Okay, but he's a multi-time
certified loser.
Multiple MVPs.
Dude, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. I don't give a fuck about that MVP, Joel Embiid.
All right,
that doesn't mean shit to me.
I'm like, I've got so little energy to talk about this about Jared. If Jared
I agree. Actually,
Bowl, it's just like feels like we've had this conversation and we will keep having this conversation. It's like, yeah, we all are wondering if it can happen. We are all wondering.
And all of lines.
But I'm like, isn't it just a little derivative to just like talk about that right now and not talk about like the body at work right now? And like that's what I'm focused on.
That's fair. Let's move on. We've exhausted this before, and we'll exhaust it again.
Yeah,
when it's not good enough
if it's relevant. Hopefully,
I wanted to bring up one more thing before we talk about the Vikings game. I sent this to you guys yesterday, or maybe today. Just kind of the fun. CJ signing with the Bears. Yeah,
dude's a bum. I mean, what's he doing? Bouncing around? He's doing a tour now. What do you get? Cut from the Texans.
Who's that guy? Who's the guy? The old Seahawk. He also played for the Jets. The DB, the nickel DB.
Jamal Adams.
We have his jersey. Is he kind of starting to? Is he starting his Jamal Adams arc where he's just kind of bad? He's just getting worse and he's bouncing around. I don't know.
I think that perfectly sums it up. If I had to give a comp, that would be it. I think Jamal Adams is actually on a roster again.
He is.
I saw him playing like 2 weeks
ago. Bro. He's on the Raiders, which just fits. He's meant to be a Raider.
Yeah, he's playing middle linebacker now. But no, that's a good comp. He's definitely a bum getting bounced around. I hate to see that he's in Chicago because he's always a little gnat. And you know that, like,
he might suck.
He might suck for 10 games of the year. There's like 2 when he plays the Eagles and when he plays the Lions. He just has that annoying.
Yeah, he'll definitely like make a play. He'll make a play and just be annoying at some you just know it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So no, but that was funny though. Dude is he'll probably get cut soon anyway. So
I have
he's returning to a Ben Johnson, and I think there's a defensive coach from the Saints that he's worked with before, so that might be that connection. But fuck him.
Oh, look what just popped up. I failed him. Blurry. John Morton. I failed him. Shout out to whoever brought it up.
True. I didn't even know that he said that. That was cool to hear actually, because I was frustrated with that myself.
I got a nice transition here, and just like a comment to make about the Vikings. Do you guys? Their quarterback situation is kind of weird to me. So to catch you guys up to speed, so beginning of the season, they say like JJ's gonna start. He has like kind of like a mysterious injury. I can't even remember what it was too, but they initially were like, oh, he's day to day. Then it was like, okay, 3 weeks. And then Carson Wentz came in and played decent. They won a couple of games. JJ's injury then all of a sudden was 6 weeks. And now with Carson Wentz, he just got put on IR. He got put on IR, and they had said, what the Vikings came out and said is like, actually, Carson Wentz got this injury 3 weeks ago. And so there's just
when I heard that, I was like, what?
What? So he's got an injury that is like IR worthy or severe enough.
He's getting surgery?
Yeah, like, but it actually happened 3 weeks ago. He's
playing over JJ.
And like JJ just I don't know. I think the whole thing just is weird to me.
It's fishy, bro. It's fishy.
Can't coaches get in trouble for shit like that? Can't teams get in trouble for lying about injuries and things like that?
I think if they don't declare a guy injured and he plays and then doesn't play.
Well, like
because it's betting.
Whatever,
stuff.
yeah, whatever. Yeah.
And the whole underlying piece of this is that like there's been this like shroud of uncertainty around JJ McCarthy just because like he had one really prolific season in college, obviously won a championship. That wasn't, primarily based on his throwing talent. It's kind of like his leadership qualities, his ability to scramble.
Offense.
What'd you say, Kane?
Just pro style offense.
Yeah.
Like running the ball.
And so and then he gets drafted kind of pretty high and then sits a whole year. So there's all this uncertainty like underlying this kind of just weird
towards meniscus.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm not saying that he didn't deserve to sit out the year or anything like that. I'm painting the picture of this that makes this move and what's going on with the Vikings so weird. How that plays into us is like we're playing JJ McCarthy, and so, yeah.
No, that is odd. That is odd, and that is I'm glad you brought a little bit of light to that situation because, I was wondering who the fuck we were going to play on Sunday. Because in my head, and from what I've seen over the last couple weeks, I thought they were going to play their third string quarterback or something. But then I saw Dan Campbell speak, and he spoke pretty, I guess, what is it called, like positively that he knew JJ was going to be the starting quarterback. So thank you for bringing light to that.
They came out and said JJ was going to start.
Okay. I don't know I don't know if whether it's him, Carson, no matter who's out there. I don't know if that changes any of our score predictions. With a lean back, I hope we get after the young dude. I mean, he went there once in a while, but fuck him. He's over in Minnesota. I hope we get after the young dude.
I mean, I hope we just force JJ to beat us with his arm. Like you saw the one game I guess that I watched was Chicago. Yeah, where they just like went after him in the first half, totally took him out of his comfort zone. And then when he started scrambling around, like he made it sweet end zone dive play. Mm-hmm. He's diving to the end zone.
Yep.
That's kind of how he obviously came back and won. And so, I think
was the quarterback 2 years ago with the Vikings that we beat? It's a backup.
Nick Mullins?
No.
Is that his name? Mullins?
The bald guy. What is his name? Josh.
Dobbs?
Josh Dobbs.
No. Who's the other guy? Yeah,
Mullins
we did play Dobbs.
Dobbs and Mullins. It was like 1 year and then the other year. We might have played them both, actually. Like, Mullins might have started the year prior.
Because I was looking at their depth chart. It's JJ, and then their backup is Max Brosmer.
He wasn't there.
No.
Right. His face looks oddly familiar.
Standard white guy?
All right, we're not giving the Vikings third string quarterback shine here. Come on. Let's talk about this game.
He looks like the Buccaneers mascot without a hat on.
Lock the fuck in, George.
So the current line actually of this game is Lions -8.5. I think that's a good line.
Take that to the bank and deposit that.
I would take that to the bank and deposit that.
I'm buying that one.
I'm buying that one.
Again,
Easily,
Lions covered the spread again last week. So they had 1 week where they didn't. Obviously lost to the Chiefs, and now we're back on track. And I love this line. I am taking the Lions -8.5, and I am going to win money.
You are going to win money, and the over under is 48.5. I mean, two good defenses, arguably. We always say it's good defense. There's no really good defense when you play the Lions. Forget the Chiefs game. Yeah, said the Browns defense was good. Said this defense, that defense was good.
The Packers? What do you mean? What are you talking about here? Are you rambling?
No, that's a bad game.
Yeah,
that was a bad
what's
game
going
for
on here?
us. That's a bad game for us. That wasn't them having a good defense. Michael Parsons didn't even fucking play well.
All right, that's a loss.
Jared Goff sucked.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
What?
Game. Micah Parsons isn't playing well is a wild statement. You're just rambling over there.
In game one against us? Fuck out of here.
What do you
Fuck out
speak
here.
up? Say it with your chest.
I'm not saying shit. I'm talking to myself.
You want to start?
All right, let's get some score predictions. Enough of this nonsense.
You want to start Rock Ya-Sin and Nick Whiteside at corner.
You know, I hope Terry Arnold plays this game, and I hope he has 14 pass interferences and we lose by 20.
That's wild. That's wild. You'd wish that.
Fuck you.
You made me spiteful. You made me spiteful. Now
That's wild.
I hope
you want us to lose. You better predict us to lose. Or you're gonna be saying that.
If I don't see TA falling on the ground and JJ gritting in the end zone, I'll be pissed.
Okay.
That's sad.
Jay Jettis.
It's a sad day that you let me drive you that far, where you're saying shit like that.
If Rock Ya-Sin starts, then I hope we kill them. Alrighty.
All right. I mean, I think we're gonna blow him out of the water. I think we make JJ beat us with his arm. I think that we come in with a better game plan than they do, and I don't think it's gonna be close. What time is this game at? Is it a 1 p.m.?
It's a 1 p.m. Normal.
Yeah.
All right. I got it. I'm gonna go with a weird one here.
Oh, are we doing? Are we going score predictions? Or are we going?
Yeah. I'm gonna do score prediction because I got it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Pause. Alrighty. I'm going Lions 33.
What are you looking at on your phone there? That's got you this calculation. You asking?
I'm looking at the numbers, buddy.
What numbers?
I'm actually just staring at the line. I'm just staring at the over/under. I got Lions 33. Vikings 10.
Oh, that's close to mine.
That's the under too. 33-10. Get shit on. All right, your turn, George. Mr. It's close to mine. Let's hear how close
Lions 34, Vikings 12.
Oh, fuck you. You were tiptoeing around each other.
I know. That's why I reacted to you, because I had it. I've been had it ready.
Let's go Lions 40, Vikings 15. They're gonna hit
40-15.
They're gonna hit 5 field goals.
Oh, they'll probably go for 2 and somewhere in there, and they won't get it, and then they'll kick a field goal. So maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
So we're blowing them out. We're covering and we're blowing them out.
This is not gonna be close. This is my lock of the year. I'm locking it in. Lions are at home. Jared Goff in the dome. Lions by 35, 25, whatever I said.
Good. Yeah.
8.5 is it's a lot of points, but
they got a lot of lines out right now. Holy shit.
I got my bet.
I got my prop. Go back to back. Let's hear it.
I got my prop. And by the way, hey fellas, do we need to talk? We'll give George a second to find one because
I got one. It's a same game parlay too.
I think we need to talk about what happened in the last game. The parlay.
Well, let them know.
Oh.
So So just to recap, the bet was I took over Baker Mayfield passing completions 22.5. Kane,
You're so cool for taking that.
Kane, you took over 20.5 rushing yards for Baker. And J-Mo over 2.5 receptions. Fellas, we didn't get on the board.
Sucks.
Not only did we not hit, these fellas didn't have a bunch of zeros.
Yeah. Did Baker even have positive rushing yards?
No, he did not. And J-Mo didn't have a catch.
Yeah, I mean,
he did have yours hit though.
The worst part about it is now that you're one up on me. That's the only bad part about it. I mean, we were gonna lose regardless.
It's all bad.
So I'm not doing. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Actually, you made me think of something a little clever.
I got a good bet.
Well, if you guys got yours,
maybe I should give it to Drew and let Drew bet it. That way it happens.
Yeah, let's hear it, Drew.
I'm going J-Mo over 45.5 receiving yards.
Oh, especially after what John Warren said. That's for certain, bro. That's a good bet, Drew.
What's that line on that?
It's 45.5 yards. Season average is 41.
What's the line on that?
Minus 113.
Ooh, low-hanging fruit, huh?
That's not low-hanging fruit. That's very standard. For a 50-50, for an over-under, that's very standard.
Are we on DraftKings?
Yes, motherfucker. No free ads.
All right,
unless another sportsbook wants to...
Oh, there we go.
They want to provide money to this podcast. We could get new cameras, better fucking Wi-Fi out of these two. It's Laggy McGee and Laggy McGee 2 over here.
Mine is a computer. My Wi-Fi is fine.
Yeah, we'll get you a new laptop, Drew.
I'm in the Ethernet too, acting wild. Alrighty. I got mine. George, you want to go or you want me to hit it?
You can go.
Sam Laporta over 4.5 receptions, plus 108.
Wow.
I'm like that.
I like that.
We'll see. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I don't think any of us know if it's going to happen, but go ahead, George.
J.J. McCarthy over half a reception.
J.J. McCarthy?
Or half an interception. Half an interception.
I was like, what?
Misspoke.
You think they're going to Philly special?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear those rattled off. What do we have, Drew?
Yeah, so I was actually trying to look it up. So we got J-Mo over 45.5. We've got Sam Laporta over 4.5 receptions. And then we have George, you had over interceptions for J.J. McCarthy, and that was what, 0.1?
Mm-hmm.
0.5. Sorry, 0.5.
0.5.
Oh, my fault. There we go. Oh, minus 150, George. Now that is low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
But I'll take it.
He needs it. So
that bet is
everything
plus,
I can get.
Plus 500. A little juicier of a one. I think we've had. If George actually had some hair on his chest, came out and wanted to make a bold prediction, it'd be a little bit better. But $15.
I'm not in a position to be doing that.
That's fair. Hey, never judge another man's slump buster. My fault.
Slump buster, swamp monster, whatever you call it. Never judge it.
So 15,
we're all blowing
15
them out
to win 90. And if you just want,
that may be one of the bigger odds we have.
If you want free money, if you just want free money, what are you gonna do, Kane?
You're gonna take the lines to cover.
Take the lines to cover minus 8.5.
We don't miss. We just don't miss. And I think we all decided that the Lions are probably going to blow them out by at least 20 to 25 points. And we're usually not wrong. Thank you, everybody, for listening to this episode of the Lions Main Podcast. It was a long one, and it was a good one. Join us next time. And make sure you follow, like, subscribe, retweet, post. Let your mama know that the Lions Main Podcast just dropped.
This is
Come over there, goofy
the
snacks.
Lions' main